Yo, top them on top them on top them on the bullpen. Get on about that big, get on about that big. Y'all know what time it is. Time to get this day started. Y'all know what it is. It's a terrific Tuesday. Yeah, terrific Tuesday. What a better way to start your day than getting about this big, big goal oriented. Locking in on your purpose, locking in on your destiny, knowing nothing can stop you but you. Nothing can stop you but you. Distractions, all types of things, they're gonna come your way. Frustration, sickness, soreness, life is gonna happen. But you got to get up out that bed. You got to say yes to you. You got to say, I'm up, I'm ready, I'm dedicated to my destiny. That's what it's about. It's about getting up, being dedicated to your destiny. Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not none of them things. I'm a blind man that decided to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in the work. By getting up and putting in the work, saying yes to me. Saying yes to me. No laziness. No laziness. Yes, we need to be able to relax. We need to be able to sleep. These things are essential to life. But a scattered brain is essential. It's not essential to life. A scattered brain gonna have you all over the place. You ain't gonna be present for nothing. The things that you're supposed to be locked in on right there, your brain gonna be all over the place because you got so many other things going on. You can't focus when your brain not locked in. So we got to figure out a way that's designed for us individually that we can find out how we can lock in on stuff, how we can stay focused. What builds your focus up? Strengthen it. Strengthen whatever builds your focus up so that you can keep going, so that you can fight through each day. When your mind is all over the place, your perception is off. Your perception is off. You don't take information in the way that it could be perceived. You may take it in the whole wrong way. Now mind you, when I was in prison, I was around some dudes that, man, some of the best hearted people in the world, but didn't understand certain language. Didn't understand certain language. So it brought a beast out of them. It brought something out of them that was unexpected. But these were some of the people that would give you shit on respect, dishonor, disloyalty. It brought forth a beast inside of people. And when a person, they don't have that time to be able to relax, to be able to find themselves, when they all over the place, you don't know what's going to happen with that person. So one must be careful. One must be careful because you never know what's running through the mind of the next person. You never know what's running through the mind of the next person. They may have so many things going on that one thing that you do might be that one thing that pushed them over the edge. So this is why we got to stay focused. This is why we got to understand every time we build on our life, we build on our destiny, we focusing more on what we supposed to be doing. Outside distractions, they minimize. They start to become so distant that you don't even hear them because you're locked in, you're focused, you're dedicated. But that don't mean that these things aren't gonna happen. It don't mean that these things aren't gonna happen. But what it does mean is you have to build that strength up, build that resiliency, that distraction proof armor that gets you through the day, that gets you through the situation, that gets you through life. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Because trust and believe, trust and believe. 9 times out of 10, the distractions that you have, they don't have the destiny. They don't have anything that they're working for. They don't even know what they're here for. But you know what you're here for. That's why you get up, you dedicated, you devoted, you determined, you dangerously disciplined, and you do your work. You do your work. That's what it's about. When you getting that work done, at the end of the day, when you lay down and you to put your all in, not just for monetary gain, keeping your surroundings, sanitary, keeping yourself sanitary. But when you work on your destiny and you go to lay down at night, you can lay down with a peace of mind that is unbelievable because you know that you put your all in for that game. You know that you put your foot in the arena. You didn't back down from the challenge of life. You step into it. You looking at the painful situations that you've been through in life and you're accepting them for what they are. You're not shying away from them. You're not running away from them. You're looking at it dead inside. And you're doing what is necessary to change the things about you to make you into the better you that you're supposed to be. Now, this is what it's about, you being you. Life is going to be life. Life is going to bring forth challenges that you're not going to be able to foresee. But as long as you dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerous, and disciplined, come on, y'all, you going to find what you're looking for inside of you. When you can't find peace, unpredictable actions are almost guaranteed. But when you find peace, when you find that place that you can sit down and you can work and you can construct and you can sharpen that skill that's inside of you, you get so precise. You get so locked in. You know exactly what you want to do. You're able to think as your muscles, and your muscles respond. This is the power of the brain when you actually put it to work. Mind and body work together. Soldier body mentality. That's what it's about. Being a soldier in the brain and being a soldier in the body. Every battle is not worth your energy. Every battle is not worth your energy. But the battles that are important, that are gonna disrupt your life, you fight those battles and you stand up for what you're supposed to stand up for. Because it's your life. It's what you stand for. It's what you living for. Your purpose is your responsibility. The happiness of your life is your responsibility. It ain't nobody else's. Now y'all ready? Let's get this day started on a happy note. We goal oriented. We ready to get locked in. We ready to start out how we supposed to start out. Taking the opportunity that was given to us this day on a sensational Sunday, putting that S up on our chest, knowing that we deserve it. Yeah, because we dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined, using our furious fire to what? Take this opportunity to polish this gift that God gave us. God gave you you. God gave me me. And if we don't put this work in on ourselves, nobody is going to put that work in. Nobody's going to put that work in for you. So let's lock in. Y'all know what the business is. We start out on our knees, shoulder width, back straight, core tight. Sitting up tall, holding that, so we can hold that crown up. Emperor style, get deep. This is what it's about. Daily and consistent action. Now let's lock in. Back straight, core tight, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lay that left arm over the top of our head, grabbing the left wrist with our right hand. We're going to pull over to the right side so that we can stretch and open up that left side rib cage. Nice and wide. Staying focused. We got a minute and 10 for each one of these things that we getting ready to get into. So without further ado, let's get to riding the roll, Wolfpack. We got work to do. Instead of 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Back straight, core tight. Relax. Let your body open up naturally. Get a little pull so that you're straining it. Put some stress on it. But let your body do what it do naturally. You know what it want to do. We just gotta stop holding ourselves back. Work hard for you. Strengthen your brain, strengthen your body together. It's such a miracle in that. You just don't know. When you work them both together, it's an action that fills forth with strength that's unbelievable. A focus is unbreakable. Let's work Wolfpack. Stay unbreakable. Come up nice and slow, straighten out your spine. We're going to switch our arms over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, let's get this working. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's go. Stay unbreakable. Stay unbelievably you. Stay so unbelievable that you're unpredictable to yourself. You can't believe the things that you can accomplish just by staying disciplined, just by staying in the arena longer than your opponent. Let's work. Be nothing like your enemies. Only be yourself. Be original. Be authentic. Be unbelievably you. Be that diamond in the rough. Be that needle in the haystack. And shine like you're supposed to. Ain't no telling what can happen when you dig deep inside of you. Come up nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Alright. With this next one, we're going to take our thumbs, stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our hand. We're going to stretch our chins out, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest to the best of our abilities, while bringing our elbows together, pulling our elbows down towards our stomach so that we can stretch them vertebrae nice and tall, stretch that neck, stretch them shoulder blades over nice and wide, getting this good work done. And big what's up to everybody that's out there showing positivity in them comments. Y'all know they nothing but love from the blind wolf. Back straight, core tight. It's time to get to work. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds along. Let's work. Back straight, core tight, form is everything. Let's go. Every day you don't try is the day you lose. That's what the philosopher Epictetus. Get up and put that up in there. Let's work. Come on. Focus. Focus. Hold your shoulders back nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Alright, we will get up onto our knees, crawl back here to this fireplace, place my feet up against the base of the fireplace, and slide this stuff on down here. Alright, keep my knees parallel to my hips. I'm gonna lay the left side of my head down onto the mat, turn this down just a tad bit. Keep my knees parallel to my hips. I'm gonna lay the left side of my head down onto the mat, left side of my shoulder down onto the mat. Laying my left arm out in front of me, aiming the left palm of my hand towards the ceiling so that I can stretch the left side of that neck, stretch that left shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna take that right arm, lay that right arm over the top of our head, aiming the right palm of our hand towards the ceiling so we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage. While we getting this work done on the left side, come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work. We ain't got no time to waste nothing. Let's get it. Instead of 1 minute, 10 seconds along. Work time. Keep at it. Keep pushing. Let's go. Bring that right arm back nice and slow. Come up on that left arm and left forearm. Straighten out your spine. We're going to spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Bring that left arm back nice and slow. Come up on that right arm and right forearm. Straighten out your spine. All right. It's time to slide on up here. All right. We're going into that wolf facing forward. Let's get this work. All right. We're going to keep our feet where we got our feet at. We're going to keep our legs down onto the floor. Keep our hips down on the floor. We're going to raise our upper body up in a push-up fashion. Locking our arms out, stretching our chin towards the ceiling so that we can stretch those vertebrae. We're going to look up to the ceiling, to the stars as best as we possibly can, stretching that neck, getting that good wolf work done. We're going to keep them arms locked out, pinching them shoulder blades together so that we can open that chest up nice and wide. Come on, ground, how, do what you got to do. Come on, let's get this work. We got 1 minute and 10. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Ow! Let's go. We're going to be better than we was yesterday. Let's go. Ride for it. Get primal with it, go hard. Grind. Relax. Come down nice and slow, straighten out your spine. All right. We're going to come up onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get this work. All right. Let's crawl up. All right, we're going to spread our knees a little wider than shoulder width. We're going to lay our head down onto the mat to the best of our abilities. If you can't get your head down to the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up under your head, take your time, slow walk this thing. Every 60 days, I suggest you try and see whether or not you can come down just a little bit closer to actually bring your head down to the mat. Now, while we're getting this done, we're going to be pulling our bottoms down towards our feet to the best of our ability so we can stretch that lower back and stretch them vertebrae at the same time. Grabbing up under that left ankle, grabbing up under that right ankle, holding on nice and tight. Let's get this work. Remember, we're here for healing, not for hurt. Don't do nothing that's going to hurt yourself because we ain't in no race for nobody. Take your time. Let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's get it. Bring your head up nice and slow. Come up on your fists. Lock your arms out. Unlock your hips. Sit back on your feet. All right. We'll slide this one about the way. All right, we're going to spin around onto our bottoms. Sitting on our bottoms, we're going to bring the palms of our feet together. We're going to hold our feet together with our hands. Bringing the heels of our feet close to our body comfortably so that we can use our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles to raise our legs up and down in a butterfly wing flapping fashion so that we can get them pelvic muscles activated so we can walk that walk like how we do that thing. Walk back side of the gate. Remember, back straight, core tight, stay controlling your breathing. Hold that head up, keep that spine straight because we got that crown to hold up. Let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Find that center of gravity. Stay balanced. Stay controlling your breathing. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's work. Focus. Stay locked in. Your purpose, your destiny, your life, your responsibility. Nobody else gotta live it for you. Make sure that you're doing something that's not just gonna benefit you, but benefit life. When you look at yourself, at least when I look at myself, I say, what am I doing to be able to help somebody else from all the things that I've done before? This is what I know best. Staying dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. I love working out. I love reading. I love taking the time for myself. You got to find that peaceful place for yourself so that you can grow. Stay active in your life, Wolfpack.
One notification.
All right.
We're going
to keep our legs in the same position. Raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor so that we get that opposite resistance, stretching that pelvic muscle. Let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Yeah, let's work. Yeah, working out, reading, studying, stoic philosophy, history. It brought me back from some of the most depressing, dangerous times in my life. I'm just grateful to Allah that I was able to learn something in my journey to help me deal with the pains that life will bring forth. But you got to have a strong mind with it. That's where the focus lies in. That's where the resiliency muscle is. It's in the mind, in the brain. Work. Let's go. All right, we're gonna raise our legs up, go into an Indian style position. Y'all know I like to start with the left leg over top of the right, starting the neck rotation, going to the left, keeping the back straight, core nice and tight, relaxing the rest of the body, only working that spine and that neck, so that joint can be like bamboo, flexible and strong, but deeply rooted in a strong foundation. Stay focused, let's get this work. We got a minute and 10. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's work. Feel that snap, crackling, pop in that neck. Releasing that tension. Helping you be able to hold that crown up higher. Because you deserve it. Because you put the work in. You stay dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. You use your fury as fire. So that crown is sit on your head right. Your neck got enough strength to hold it up. Because trust me, the weight of the crown is heavy. Ain't right. You gotta be strong, hold that joint up. Let's work. Stay in control of your breathing. In the nose. Hold 2 seconds. Out the mouth. Breathe it out for 4 seconds. In the nose. 3 seconds. Out the mouth. 4 seconds. Let's work. Alright, we're gonna switch our legs over, do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Well, let's get this work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's go. What are you locked in on? Your body and your mind. 2 treasures that you can't afford not to lock in on. And then we're giving you to polish. Better work on it. Better stay dedicated, devoted, determined, religiously disciplined. Don't give up on you. Life don't stop for pain. Pain just teach you what you need to work on. Let's go. All right. Time to get up onto them knees. Get up on them knees, on them knees, on them knees. All right. Knees spread wide at the shoulder width. We're going to sit in between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips so that we can do our very best to lay back and get our backs down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head because I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with my man Marcus Willis. You did? All right. Now this stretch is going to stretch your ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles all at the same time, helping you to build that better posture, helping you to strengthen that focus, that resiliency, and that resolve. Come on, we'll take this step work right here. Remember, we're going to inch back on our elbows and forearms back, straight core, tight, stay, control your breathing. Let's work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Go time. Press your shoulder blades together. Get that back on that mat. Yeah. Stay putting that work in. Control that breathing. Deliberate breaths. Controlled breaths. Because you in control. Work. Use your fury as fire. Come up on your elbows and forearms, back straight, core tight. Bring your knees together, sit back on your feet. All right. We're going to spin back around onto our bottom. Legs out in front of us. Doing your very best to try to have the bottom of your knees touch the floor, touch the mat. We're going to reach down and grab the bottom of our feet to the best of our abilities. If you can't grab the bottom of your feet, I suggest you get yourself a towel, a t-shirt, whatever you can, wrap around the bottom of your feet so that you can pull yourself down, try to get your head in between your knees so that we can stretch from the Achilles tendon all the way through them hamstrings, all the way up your legs to your lower back, stretch your lower back, all the way up to your neck. And then we're going to aim our toes towards our upper body so that we can get the most out of this stretch. Remember, we got a minute and 10. We almost got this work done. Let's stay goal oriented, locked in. Let's get it. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm.
notification.
Nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. And we almost got this thing done. Goal orientated, you dig? Alright, this next one, squat position. Martial artists call this the horse thing. It's great for building up them legs, glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles, all at the same time, helping to build that posture. It's that work. Static position. You're gonna be putting in a lot of muscles at one. You're gonna be working a lot of muscles at one time, putting in a lot of work, a lot of strength. Now we're gonna come down like we're sitting in a chair. We want our backs to be up against the back of that chair to the best of our abilities. I know we still putting in that work. We still gotta get there, but we can't stop until we get there. And even when we get there, we got to keep the maintenance up. So we're gonna come down on the heels of our feet, putting all the weight on the heels of our feet. We're gonna have our feet a little wider than shoulder width. Find that center of gravity. Have your toes aimed out like you're sleeve-footed, which means your toes are gonna be aimed out wide, so that you find that center of gravity a little easier. Come on, we got a minute to let's get this work done on a sensational Sunday. Ain't not, on a terrific Tuesday. My bad. Ain't nothing stopping. Let's get this work done. Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Control your breathing. Lock in. Let's work. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's get it. Dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. It's about what you gonna do. What you gonna do when it counts for you. Stay focused. Lock in. Can't find weakness and strength. Let's go. Show yourself what you're worth. Come on. Good morning. Definitely proud of everybody that's getting up, staying, putting that consistent work in on that body, on that mind, because it's you. You working on you, dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined, because it's your life, it's your destiny, it's your purpose. You got to stay sharper than you. Don't nobody else have that responsibility. And remember the words of your boy Seneca. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. And a man is as unhappy as he convinces himself he is. Remember, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. And that's from your boy Marcus Aurelius. God willing, y'all gonna see me here tomorrow morning on the Wonderful Warrior Wednesday, ready to get that work done. Holla at your thought.